What's up everyone and welcome back to you on the Moonchart channel. It's a pleasure to record this video today. We are going to update bigger waves count. I mean we saw previously, 3 possible scenarios on Bitcoin with the Elliott wave count. Now we are going to go through these ones, just update them with targets, see what we can say, see what we can do, and see if we got some invalidations or not, and what will be the more likely scenario, if we can say that, if we are in this scenario, extra. Which wave will be more likely going to plays out. So yeah, as always, if you enjoy the content, don't forget to smash the like button, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to get noticed, you can absolutely turn on notifications. Yeah, if you want to learn Elliott Waves, as always, there is a Moonchart website just right below in the description, so you can get absolutely everything. Sorry, my computer is really laggy at the moment. But yeah, so this weekend I filled some small scalp. That was this morning, by the way, but this weekend I filled a small scalp here inside the range we formed long this morning. Really nice. So I'm going to show you waves. Okay, so here the first one was I mean the scenario 3, if you refer to my folder, of course, because that's not my main scenario. But if we are in the big ABC flat, it means that we are in a big wave 1, 2, or in a wave 4. It is possible too also. But yeah, from here with the count, would be more wave 2 at the moment with this flat here. Yeah, will be more likely that was a wave 5, and now we are in a bigger wave 2. But anyway, if we're in this flat, that will be more likely a wave 2 for me with the count. So anyway, now if we're in this C wave, normally we have to get 5 waves, impulsive or an ending. Okay, so as always, an ending for new people that will want to learn Elliott waves. An ending appear, for example, if you have an impulsive like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, so really ugly one. Sorry for that, but I'm not the best to draw you things. Maybe I can put that a bit higher here. An ending appear only in a wave 5. Okay, so in a wave 5 you're going to get a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, and a 5 like this. Okay, white, and inside this wave 5, so that is not going to be like an impulsive, so 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves, triple waves, 5 waves. Inside this waves here, ending 1, 2, 3, or 5, you're going to get an ABC, so an ABC zigzag, okay? Then another correction, then another ABC zigzag, then another correction, then another ABC zigzag. So correction everywhere, but that you have normally to get an ABC zigzag inside the wave 3, inside the wave 1, sorry, 3 and 5, okay? And it's a wedge, if you prefer to, if you know a bit wedge, this is a wedge, okay? A wedge in Elliott waves is an ending or a leading. A leading is the same, smaller waves are different, but it appears in a wave 1, okay? But it's still a wedge. So here, what can we see on that one? Here, if we are in this ABC, the first target was the 61 point, the second one was 100%. Here we just went through that 100%. Now keep in mind that on bigger time frames we do not necessarily respect most of the time exactly targets, okay? So we can absolutely, for example, from something few things like that, and here we go, reclaim after this, boom, literally rocket. Okay, this is absolutely possible. This is not on bigger time frame. We do not need necessarily an exact touch on these big time frame, on these big targets like that. Okay. Now the thing is, in a C wave we have to get, so as I said before, to come back on that, an impulsive or an ending. Okay, so impulsive, classic Elliott wave 1, 3, or 5 to the upside. You know that. An ending, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So inside each wave 1, 3, and 5, we have to get an ABC. For now, an ABC here to the downside is possible. Then a retracement. Then another ABC is also possible. Okay. So I'm going to add the possible ABC. Okay, here A, B, and C. In that case, to be in this wave 3, okay, to still be this wave 3, we have to respect targets of this ABC. Okay. So just add your extension tool from the wave A root to the A wave bottom to the B top here. First target 61 points here, second target 100% here, third target 123, second 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, the last target, maximum one, is a 161.8. Okay, so the wave 3 normally should go maximum to this price. The C wave can go maximum to this price, can maybe not exact touch that. Of course, you have to do a smaller wave count. Now, see which one plays out. I'm going to stay with the 100% because for now that will be the most close from the price we are at the moment. You can absolutely also try to find a smaller wave count here. That's a possible leading, for example. So a bigger wave 1, 2, and then a wave 3, 4, and we're in the 5. Okay, so if I just add really quickly the extension tool right here. No, by the way, it's not well placed. If that was a way, I mean, this is a wave 3. As you can see, we went to the 261.8. Okay, so really nice target for a wave 3. And then if I add my extension tool, we are on the 100% most common target for a wave 5. So we can expect to bet a rise after that. Okay, this is possible because we are on most common target. Now, it don't really match with the C target, so we can maybe do a last push down, touch the next target of the wave 5. If that's a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next target is that level, 161 point. 123 is this level. This is not a target for a wave 5. So then push to the upside, and here we go. Okay, there is some different possibilities here. So do your smaller wave count, do your smaller wave charting. There is not only one possible count here. There is some possibilities. So feel free to do your charting, which I'm just showing you that. For the wave 3, we have to get an ABC inside. So if we're in this ending, we have to get this ABC. So 5 ways, triple ways, 5 ways. Okay. 5 ways, possibly done or not. Okay, we don't know yet. So now let's take the case, I deleted that by the way, that we are going to go to the 100%. If we go to the 100%, we can expect to do a retracement. Now the retracement, we cannot predict that with an ending. Okay, this is not possible because extension and retracement are not, I mean, in ending or leadings, we do some truncated waves. So for example, just to, if you don't know the truncated term, we do some, for example, A, B with a C that stop before the A wave top. Okay, so that's some few things really, really terrible. We do some WXY with the Y stop before the W top. We do absolutely everything like truncated everywhere. So that's why you have to do a smaller wave count. You have to do your smaller wave charting to find the possible stops. Okay, now if we have done the low, or if we're going to create the low, we can add, of course, the support of that ending. All right, around there. The support like that, that will be the support of the ending. Okay, so the wave 5 we can expect after that to go maybe more down. It depends, not necessary, you know, but that will be the support. Okay, and the resistance when we're going to form this wave 4 top. Okay, so with the wave 4 we can go between the wave 1 and the wave 2. This is absolutely possible for an ending or a leading, not in an impulsive, of course not. Now here in an ending or in a leading, this is possible. And the wave 5 can be truncated to stop before the wave 3, but normally we have more chance to go after that, of course. So we can expect with probabilities to go more down. So that will be waves if we're in an ending here. Now I really don't count impulsive right there. I really don't count impulsive. No, this is not the more likely scenario for an impulsive here. I'm sorry, but this is not what I see at the moment on the chart. Why it cannot be an impulsive? Simply because that will be 5 ways. Okay, so a wave 1 here in that case. Oops. A wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. That will be the shortest. A wave 3 cannot be the shortest in terms of time. So that cannot be an impulsive to the downside. Now, if you add me a wave 3 here, find me the 5 way inside, because for me that's not a way 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, this is not for me. No, after this is possible. Everything is possible. But I mean, the wave 4 will be pretty huge, sorry, in terms of time, and more of this on the RSI will break absolutely everything. So even the possible wave 2 here, no, by the way, no, not here. But I mean, if that was a wave 2, we would have broken with the wave 4, the wave 2 on the RSI. So that's not possible normally. So that's why for me an impulsive here, not really. I'm not with it at all. So yeah, more an ending at the moment with an ABC. So find C targets, check out C targets, see reaction on every single targets, do your smaller wave count, for example, the possible 5 ways I gave you here, and find absolutely every possible targets to get the better price to open a possible long. Okay, now if we are not in this scenario, okay, if you remember good, sorry, we are in a wave 1. So that was not my main. The main one was this one with a wave 5 after that. If you remember good here, we are in a double XY if we're in these waves, okay? If I can play that on the high, perfect. So here, with the double XY, okay, W, X, and Y, I'm going to change that to orange. It's gonna be better for you to see that. If we're in this, the maximum target I gave you was the 161.8, okay? Now we have the ABC targets we have to pay attention to, and in a C target, I mean in a C wave, we have to get 5 waves. For now, I really don't reach 5 waves, so that's why this double XY is a bit what the fuck with smaller wave, but anyway. Just in case we're in this, you're going to be aware of targets here, so yeah. That's why the square was like that, sorry, simply because we have the maximum target here, but we also have to respect the C targets here of the smaller wave inside the Y leg, okay? So we went to that, we just went below, so that's why, as always, I didn't feel it long here, or I feel some scalp long, but just to to write some candles just for a small boon, so a scalp. And after that, boom, stop loss on entry. I took profit, I made money, I refunded my fees, and even if we dump, I don't care, I did my profit, and that's all. We can dump more. I'm still short from this top, so, and sadly I closed my short from the top here because of a mistake. So but yeah, if you're short, it's on that top, sadly. Sadly for I closed it, but anyway. So that's why that was a green square. Now you have to get also the invalidation of this WXY. What is the invalidation of this WXY? Is the 200% here. So as soon as we touch the 200% of this Y leg, we are not anymore in these waves, and we have to think about, for example, the big flat, okay? And we have to think about this scenario is not the more likely one, and we have to change that scenario. That's why we plan, I mean, we add every single scenarios to be aware of every, if we have, for example, here, the full scenario will be, we will get the invalidation on the 200%, okay, we just go to the next one, and that was a wave 2, and we are in another wave, okay? That's all. That's the only thing we have to do here. So that's why everything is planned. Now we just have to wait and see which one plays out. That's all. And just to add some targets, add some confidence with targets, and write the moves, and write the possible moves. So now we have we lost that support, that target, if you can say that. So as I said, as soon as we touch the 200% here, this is not valid anymore, and we can think about maybe another pattern. Maybe we'll have done a WXY here. Oh, by the way, no, I'm saying shit, because the WXYZ is not possible here, because the Z would not be possible due to targets, okay? Why? Simply because if that was a WXYZ, we saw that in the previous update, but just in case you didn't notice that, by the way, how I placed that last time, WXY, X and Z. I think I did something wrong last time, because the WXY X is possible. I don't know what I have done. Let me check that. Do I did that? Yeah, I think I did. Oh my god, the mistake. So it's, yeah, we can do some mistakes. Mistakes happens. We're not robots, so anyway. So here, WXYXZ is possible, so that's good, okay? So in that case, the Y will be done here. So in that case, we have done an ABC inside. So I'm going to draw you the WXY. So it will be a W, okay? An X, a Y, an X, and a Z right now. So in that case, target change, okay? And the wave 4 is still valid, okay? So here, so right now, if we're in these waves, wait, is it well placed? Because I don't know the mistake I have done in the previous update. I don't know what I have done here, but anyway, yeah, here is well placed. So to find the Z wave, first click on the W root to the W bottom, and to the third click to find the Z wave is just go. You just have to click on the second X retracement wave. Okay. Now check if the second X is minimum 38.2, but normally yes, because the retracement is pretty huge from the Y bottom to the Y root, or the first X top. Okay, you're going to be able to find the X retracement, the second X retracement. First target 61.8. Next we'll have the 100% here, then we'll have the 123. Should we go more down? We can delete that. In that case, if we're in this WXYZ, we have this 161.8 here. Now, if we have an ABC here, that will make a bit more sense in that case. We can see if there is some targets here possible or not. Yeah, we have the 123 of the C wave, as you can see here. So not this ABC, by the way. That will be an ABC like that. A, B here anyway, and C here. So the 123 will match with the 123, sorry, of the C will match with the 161.8 of the Z wave here. So by the way, I'm maybe going to change small yellow. Let's go with this. I'm going to delete that. I'm going to add this WXYZ because I don't know, I prefer that one. But both are valid, okay? I deleted that, but I always, I mean, you have to know that on your chart and add every single targets to be able to see if we are approaching that, if we can expect a bounce or not due to smaller waves, okay? And maybe some other softwares such as MOONCHARTS, for example, if there is some other confidence with this target, you can write these moves, for example, and that give you really strong targets, okay? So yeah, ABC here. Okay, that will make a bit more sense. In that case, we can go more down. So yeah, that will be the next zone. Should we drop more in that case? Okay, that will be the next zone here. Now keep in mind the WXY, okay, as I said. Keep in mind the possible big wave 1, 2. Keep in mind the possible C wave. Okay, so I'm just going to add everything here in the scenario 1. I'm going to go back on that one. Now, should we go more down? You know that the next target is the 123. Should we go more down and lose absolutely everything and do not reclaim directly? We can expect to go towards the 161 point here. Okay, so yeah, that would be more an ending at the moment for me, you know, with an ABC retracement, ABC, and that would make more sense in my opinion. If we're in these waves, now if we're in the WXY, that would be more likely a WXYD. That would make more sense in my opinion. But anyway. So that's all, okay? Just be aware of targets, write them down on your chart, okay? Extremely important. Set some alarms like that. If we're approaching, you can be aware of that we are approaching, and just make your plan, trade the plan. That's all you have to do here. So, hope you enjoyed. As always, if you don't forget to smash the like button, it helps me a lot. If you want to subscribe to the channel because you enjoy the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to get notices for future video, you can absolutely turn on notifications. And if you want to learn Elliott Waves with real rules and absolutely everything you have to know, the best content and services we can propose you, with a lot of content to learn, a lot of features, within our way, some community, and just some crazy things. You can just watch at the check out the Moonchart website in the description of this video. So yeah, take care of you, that's important, and have a nice day, and see you next time.